Hey RHS, I'm Maddie,
And I'm Riley.
and welcome to our very first Raider Rundown.
We hope your first few weeks of school have been great.
This year, we'll be keeping you in the know about campus news, sports, pop culture, and various student achievements.
So make sure to check back weekly.
To kick it off, our very first pep rally of the year is this Friday. Bring your Raider spirit to the gym during second block to cheer on our fall sports teams. It's going to be a fun one.
This Wednesday, September 8th, is National Read a Book Day. If you haven't already, stop by the library and ask Miss Schneider, Miss Simpson, or Miss Bostonbrook for their recommendations.
Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, picture days next week. Live Touch will be on campus Monday and Tuesday in the Fine Arts Center lobby, ready to take your yearbook photo. All students will go with their English class during their class block.
You should have received the picture day order form from your English teacher, but if not, extras are in the library. If you have any questions about picture day, stop by room 216 and ask Miss Schreiner.
Seniors, don't forget to book your free yearbook photo session with Prestige Portraits. Appointments can be made at local.prestigeportraits.com or by following the link in our Instagram bio.
Homecoming is just around the corner. The homecoming dance will be on Saturday, October 7th at the UNT Gateway Center. Tickets will go on sale starting September 18th during lunches. Find more information on all the homecoming festivities by following Ryan Student Council on Instagram.
Just a reminder, any student in possession or use of a vape within 300 feet of a school campus or campus event will be placed at Davis. Here's Senior Bea Canizares with more information on the new Texas law.
This June, Texas lawmakers signed House Bill 114 into law that requires any public school students who are caught with any type of vaping device be sent to a disciplinary alternative education program. For RHS students, that means attending Davis.
It's still against the law for a minor to possess nicotine or tobacco products. But if you are at school and you have one of those products that contain nicotine or tobacco, a vape, you will be sent to Davis, which is our alternative campus.
Along with the legal consequences students will face from vaping on campus, the use of these devices can also negatively affect health, wellness, and decision-making skills.
Now, I'm not a medical professional, so I can't tell you all of the side effects of smoking a vape, but what I can tell you is that it is a gateway to do other things, to do other illegal things.
Vaping incidents are seeing a drastic decline since the implementation of the law, which Officer Hurd believes is the best choice for the RHS community.
I think it is very beneficial to the students here and the staff and just the overall safety of the campus.
Although many students may not support the new rules, sophomores Jeremiah Walker and Sophia Quintero are excited for the change.
I think that it needs to be in place so that kids can focus more on learning than doing stuff they have no business doing.
I think it's a good new rule to have so that it'll cut down on the amount of people in the restroom so that people can actually use what the restroom is meant for.
Campus administrators and security have implemented new ways to enforce the state guidelines.
Periodically, we will put the metal detectors to kind of check to make sure everything is still safe. The signs and just word of mouth of how dangerous and how they are against the law to have them here at the school.
For Officer Hurd, educating and informing students about the effects of vaping will hopefully help decrease the use of the illegal devices.
A lot of kids will buy vapes and they have no idea what they're purchasing, what they're inhaling, what they're choosing to sell, and I just think it's dangerous and they don't need to be here on campus.
For Raider Media News, I'm Bea Canizares.
Calling all button brawlers, chess Jedis, and sweaty gamers, the Ryan Esports team wants you. Compete and earn prestige, bragging rights, and even possible prizes. We're forming teams for Rocket League, Valorant, Overwatch, and many other titles. Scan the QR code on the esports posters around campus to sign up for a chance to get good.
Are you interested in getting involved here at Ryan? Many clubs have already started hosting meetings this year. Check out the display case at the end of the English hallway or raidermedia.org for more information on all the ways you can get involved around campus.
The Raider Band is finding ways to beat the heat in practice while preparing for their halftime show and competition performances. Let's check in with Karen Canales Bonilla to see how they're doing.
The Raider Band and Color Guard are finding creative ways to beat the scorching Texas heat while preparing for their football season halftime and competition performances. Unlike other fall sports, the band and color guard almost solely practice in the back of the student parking lot where yard lines are painted on the asphalt.
The past few after school rehearsals, we haven't been able to go outside because it's been too hot. But the times we have been outside, hot, very hot. But we adapt. We have like one girl on the team, she brings a fan to rehearsal, so.
This year, the UIL amended their guidelines for athletes participating in outdoor activities.
The district provides us with an app called Weather. So we're constantly checking that app throughout the day, and I've got it on my computer, I've got it on my phone as an app, and we're constantly checking that. And I've even got it printed back here, and we're very closely following that. We want to make sure safety is our number one priority.
With the implementation of the new temperature device, the many consecutive days over 100 degrees have caused the group to remain indoors for after-school practices.
We've been sent inside a few times, but most of the time our rehearsals just get completely either canceled or it's all inside, so we never go outside to begin with.
Despite having to alter the practice schedule almost daily, the band has not let the weather stop them from putting together a show as special as this one.
We decided to do the most popular song ever, Bohemian Rhapsody. So we're calling our show Pop. And then the most famous pop artist of all time is Andy Warhol. So it's featuring his art. We're going to have some really cool props this year.
I think all of the props and like tarps and like everything that we have is just going to be a really great visual effect. And I like the drill we have is also really engaging with the audience.
The band program is dedicating this year's show to Mrs. Brown, the late director of bands who lost her battle to cancer in August.
So Miss Brown absolutely loved this show. This was her like dream show, I guess, and she really wanted us to wear neon pink. This was all her idea, and she just loved it so much, and I think that we should, this is going to honor her in an amazing way.
With Raider Media News, this has been Karen Canales Bonilla.
All students parking on campus must have a parking tag. If you haven't purchased your parking tag yet, bring $25, cash or check, and fill out the form in the AP office. Let's check in with our campus security, Juice and Moss, to see what else we need to know about parking.
My name is Juice, and this is Moss. We're part of your security team here at Ryan High School. We're just going to give a brief tour of the parking lot and where not to park. If you're parking in the wrong parking spot, we will be taking action on Monday the 21st. If you haven't got your registration sticker, you can go in the front office and get that, and that is $25. Right now we're out here at the visiting parking. As you see the signage here, this goes for students and staff. They're not allowed to park in here. This is for visitors who have appointments or for substitute teachers. Here we are at one of the staff parking lots. This is the main one. There is another one, and that's near the softball fields. That is also staff parking lot only. So as you see, there's the signage to let you know where you can and cannot park. This is for staff only, so children, students, kids. When you have your registration sticker, there are many parking spots for you. This one is not it. Coming Monday, as we said, on the 21st, we will be reinforcing the consequences if you do so. First warning is a sticker. It will be in some type of neon color, but it will be on your passenger side. It is hard to pull off, so try to obey the signage of where you should be parking. The second warning is ISS. And then the third warning, if you do it again, you will be towed. So remember to have your sticker or your registration tag, and remember to park in the right parking lot. Now we're at a student's parking lot, which there is various places. So from my left and to your right, students, you can park here. But you need to have a registration sticker in order to park here. We will be reinforcing this, as we said, on the 21st. Here we are at the another staff parking only area. Again, kids, you can enter here to get to a proper parking spot for yourself, but you cannot park back here. At 10, these gates will be closed anyway, so that will go for students and staff to know that you can still exit out that way from the bus barn. Again, students, please do not park at the staff parking lot only space. You will be towed after your first and second warning. Again, first warning is a sticker, second warning is ISS, and third, you will be towed. This is accountability not only for students but for teachers as well. So make sure you have your proper identification, which is the registration sticker, and make sure that it is visible for us to see. Please do your part. As we do this, we'll be safe, and buckle up. And we love you and we thank you. Go Raiders. I'm Juice, and we out.
The Thespian Showcase is this Saturday, September 9th at 7 o'clock in the Fine Arts Center. It's free to attend, but donations are appreciated. Come support your Ryan Thespians.
Applications for new Spanish Honor Society members are due on Friday. Make sure to pick up an application from Ms. Durbin in room 247 before then. To join, you must have a GPA of 3.5 or higher and must be in Spanish 3, 4, or 5.
The Nortex College Fair is on Monday from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. at the UNT Student Union. It's open to all high school age students. Meet with college representatives about scholarships, admission requirements, programs, and more. Over 100 reps are expected to attend, so take advantage of this free event. Head over to the Ryan High School Counseling site, select events, then scan the QR code on the Nortex flyer to register.
Hey Raiders, are you thinking about being a future Eagle? UNT is hosting Take Flight on Monday, September 11th, starting at 4:30 p.m. at the UNT Welcome Center. Free dinner, UNT swag, t-shirts, and scholarship drawings will be given. Check out the RHS Counselor site for up-to-date information about local events.
I think it's time we check in with Marciana and Marley to see what's going on in sports this week.
Hey Raiders, I'm Marley.
And I'm Marciana.
The water polo team has 2 home games this week. On Tuesday, they will take on the Braswell Bengals and then the Geyer Wildcats on Friday, both at the Denton Natatorium. The girls play at 5 and the boys play at 6. See you there.
All 4 volleyball teams will go up against LD Bell Tuesday in the gym. Freshman A and JV play at 5:30. Freshman B and varsity play at 6:30.
And if you can't make it out on Tuesday night, the teams play again at home on Friday against Birdville. Good luck, Lady Raiders.
The freshman football team will take on the Azle Hornets at home on Thursday. Freshman Red plays at 5:30 and freshman Blue plays at 7.
But before you head out to the freshman football game, stop by the tennis courts to catch our JV tennis team battle against Grapevine at 4:30.
And last but certainly not least, the varsity football team will take on the Azle Hornets this Friday at CH Collins for our first home game of the season.
The Code Red theme of the week is jerseys, so show up loud and proud with your best jersey as we team against the Hornets.
Tickets to the game are only sold online through GoFan. Make sure to buy them before you get to the stadium. Make sure to review all student expectations for Denton ISD athletic venues before you head out to support your Raider athletes.
That's going to wrap up this week's episode of Raider Rundown.
Don't forget, it's a great day to be a Raider. See you next week.